Okay. Right. It doesn't mute me. Okay. I'm still so used to it. I'm still so used to it because I've stopped putting dashes inside the tweets when I say I'm live, and that's my mute key. So I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being I'm not used to being unmuted when I start streaming. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think everything is all set up. It is all fine and dandy. There we go. We're all good. It's all, it's all set up now. So you gotta take it slow. I think sometimes I speak too fast, then I end up messing up my words. Gotta resist. Yeah, basically today I'm pretty much just gonna be working on the hardcore world. We are past day 900, and I want to do a lot of mining. And then after that, I'll finish off with some Stardew Valley. Hey, Horse-of-Shire Sauce. Welcome to the stream. That's an amazing username. Oh, I forgot the 7. I'm sorry, 7. How's it going? How are you today? Are you ready to watch me hold left click while I'm a bread addict? Yo, thank you for the follow. It's great. It's greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Well, I'll try to make this good. How are you? I am doing fine and dandy. I am doing fine and dandy. But I'll try to make this stream as entertaining as possible. I'm working on my strip mine, on my quarry right now. Because right now we're working on a witch farm right now, and that requires me to mine out a huge area. And I'm taking out the last mountain right now that was in the way. So I'm going to be doing that for a while, and then after that, I will work on the Stardew Valley farm. That's pretty much the plan. Yo, Yumi! Hola! Bonjour. Welcome. I couldn't think of a different hello that wasn't English or French. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there we go. No, I like it when the notification gets sent out early on Discord. It is very nice. Which means I can get right into the game. Right now, the song just ended. It's perfect. Wait, I can keep the music on because I'm just working on the thing. Konnichiwa. Yes, konnichiwa. Yes. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I can't. I'm the right version, right? Okay, good. I can't believe I didn't think of that one. Preview. Is that? What is that? What language is that? Is that Russian? No, or what is it? I don't know. Oh, I just tried the creative fly. I've been in creative mode a lot recently. Not in this world, but like in my research world for my upcoming video, which I've actually got so much work done. I got so much work done in the video yesterday. Like more than normal, so I may be able to get it out a bit quicker than I thought. It's Russian. Okay, I had a feeling. I just kind of like took kind of how it sounded. I'm like, okay, it seems Russian, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, let me get some. Ooh, I'm gonna need more shulkers soon. Honestly, sometime off stream, or I can work on something in the base on stream. I have to stay near my shulker farm and get some. Yeah, I know, like I know like no Russian. I know a little bit of German because I had to learn it in high school for 1 grade. Apart from that, no, not really. Oh, right. What am I doing down here? We already finished this quarter. Now we are currently working on this up here. And we just finished the last layer, so we can start a new one. Yeah, I wish I could learn more languages. I wish I was capable of learning languages. Like, I had to in elementary school. I had to take French. I remember very little from it. And then in high school, I had to either choose French or German. But I was so sick of failing to learn French, so I decided to choose German. I failed the class, but luckily it isn't a requirement to graduate, so I didn't retake it. To be fair, I didn't fail by much. I think I got like a 49%. I needed a 50% to pass. Oh, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Oh, I keep on forgetting to fix the light. Bed? Oh, there we go. That was weird. I was right next to the bed when I broke it, and it decided to not pick up. And my goodness, it's already getting hot in here. Turn on the fan. Yeah. Yep, I was only forced to learn German for like 1 year, though. I don't think I ever had the option to learn Russian, though. I also tried learning Japanese for a year at one point, too. Not for school, but just kind of on my own. But I never got past the alphabet. Yeah, my brain capacity is not large enough for this. I'm gonna keep it for other things. At least they don't hold you back a grade because of it. Yeah, that is good. Well, I wouldn't be held back a grade if I failed. If it was a required class, I would have to take it again next year. So I'd still be in the next grade and be taking next grade classes, but I have to give up I would have to give up a class that isn't required, which I'd most likely enjoy, for a class from the earlier grade. Like, for example, in grade 10, I failed English, and that's a required class. So I had to retake the class. Like, I was still going into grade 11, but I had to retake the grade 10 English. And then, second semester that year, I had to do the grade 11 English. The 2 Englishes that year. And I decided, like, you know what? I don't really want to, I don't really want to be in a class full of people from the previous grade. So I decided to take it online. And this is before COVID. I remember when I was going up to the counselor, like, hey, I kind of want to take this online. Because you'd have to go to the counselor to talk about that kind of stuff. And she's just like, oh, he's giving me all these warnings, like, most people don't like it. I'm telling you, taking a class online is never good. It's much harder to learn from it. And I'm like, no, I think I'll do this. I think I'll be better with this. I think I'll be better with this. And I was. But it's funny that she was saying that, considering now, like, almost everybody's taking classes online. Very, very different. That must be confusing. To English, yeah. I hate English. Not the language, but like it's the hardest. It's really difficult for me. English is a very difficult class for me. And it sucks needing to take it twice in 1 year. It was awful. And then I have to take it 1 more year after that, which is my last year. And luckily I passed that one. I think that was like the only required. There's one other course too. There's like, yeah, in my final grade, there's only 2 required courses. One was English, and I think one was like, I forget what it was called. It had to do with like planning or getting prepared for after you're out of school, even though it sucked. it was bad. I know like nothing I should. Like I don't know how to buy a house. I don't know how to take out a loan. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. They just got the most this class really did is got me to fill out a resume. Like a fill in the blank resume. Like, alright, cool. I just hate writing on paper and they make us write. I like writing. That's the one thing about English I like. What I don't like is when they like, I always use this as an example, but I hate it when they give you a poem. They give you a poem And then like, okay, now deconstruct it and you see all these 10 terms we learned yesterday? Yeah, find that in the poem. It's like, find this. Like, I don't... or reading assignments. I don't like reading. That's the thing. I don't like reading. And so I hate assignments that require you to, like, break down what you just read. It's like, oh, what's the irony in this chapter? What are signs of foreshadowing in this chapter to this chapter? Like, it's like, can I just read? I hate doing that. It's terrible. Not only do I not like it, I'm also bad at it. And that's not why I don't like it. I think it's easier to learn things that you enjoy. And I didn't enjoy that. I did not enjoy that. Deconstructing poem. Exactly. Exactly. But the one thing I did enjoy, and I regret, there was a creative writing class in my high school, and I regret not taking it, because that's the one thing in English that I enjoyed. When you're given, like, an assignment where it's like, okay, make a story based on this theme or this topic, and then they just let you go all out on just making your own story, making your own characters. That is what I enjoy. That was the part about English I actually liked. When I just got to be on my own and just be creative. But no. That wasn't most of it. That was only a small portion of it. For the most part, it was terrible. Wait, I'll just call you Sauce. I'm not gonna say Horsetshire Sauce every time. Sauce, did you ever have to do something called Feel Good Friday? I've ranted about this on stream before. But have you ever done something like, have you ever done something called Feel Good Friday? It's another thing we did in English that I despised. It was the worst. And if not, I'll explain the torture. Oh, that's where my water bucket went. Oh, it was terrible. No? Oh, lucky. You're lucky. Every Friday, I mean every single Friday, we would do something called Feel Good Friday. Where at the beginning of the day, before class starts, the teacher hands out a bunch of little pieces of paper, and you have to write your name on it. Right? And then you hand it in. The teacher mixes it up in a bucket and hands the papers out at random to everybody. Whoever's name you get, you have to write something nice about them. That isn't a comment about their physical appearance. And the teacher specifically used hair as an example of what not to do. Like, do not compliment the hair. So you have to, like, find something, like, you get a person you don't know or you don't like. You'd have to find something about their personality that you like, and then you have to write something about it. Luckily, it's anonymous, so I got away with saying some creepy things, but I'll get into that soon. It is terrible. And I was always the quiet one, too. Like, I was always the quiet, very, socially awkward one. I mean, I still am socially awkward. But I was always that person, so I was like, this is like the worst for me. Like, I don't know any of these people. Like, maybe I've talked to one or two of them, but like, I don't really know any of them. Oh, it was terrible. And nobody really knew me either. You could tell from what from the things they said about me. It was like, oh, you seem nice. You're quiet, but you seem nice, and like, I mean, I don't expect any less. Like, they don't actually know me. One person said I seemed really smart. Little did they know I failed that class. It sounds like it makes people feel bad. Honestly, I would have preferred it to be not anonymous, which is really weird to say. I honestly would have preferred it not to be anonymous. Like, how are you supposed to feel good from an anonymous? I feel like a compliment from someone, like, saying it to your face is a much... It feels a lot better than I'm not knowing who it came from. And people will be more likely to be honest if it's not anonymous. But hey, at least I gotta get away with some creepy stuff. Like when I don't know what to say, I just said like, oh, you look very peaceful while you're sleeping. Yeah, and everyone's just like, what? Who wrote that? Who wrote that? And they'll never know it's from me. Like, oh, I like the new lamp you bought. It's like things like that is kind of fun to do. Especially as the one who was very socially awkward and never talked to anybody. Nobody would suspect me. Nobody would suspect me. But it was so fun to mess with people that way. And I just kind of, if the entire class laughs, I'll just laugh as well. If not, then I'll just keep a straight face. So I join the wagon, like I just go along with whatever the class reaction is. It was very, that's one good thing about it. I only did that sometimes. But yeah, it's a lot of Feel Good Fridays. It's a lot of Feel Good Fridays. But what was really nice about the Feel Good Fridays is when I got myself. Twice, actually. At least twice. I got myself during a Feel Good Friday. So I just wrote the same thing everyone else writes. It's like, oh, you seem nice. You're quiet, but you seem nice. I just wrote the exact same thing and just handed it in. And I made sure to change my handwriting, too. So it would not raise any suspicion. Like, I have really poor handwriting, but when I wrote my Feel Good Friday note, I would write it really slow and make it almost look like you're typing it on a computer. So I wouldn't raise any suspicion at all. And you know what? It worked. It worked. Nobody ever questioned it. Why are these people always there every stream? Every stream I'm holding left click. Yeah, it worked. But I'm so glad. It's not the only class too. Multiple classes have done Feel Good Friday. It usually is like an English class though. But I'm very glad to be out of high school. Out of school at all. Not a fun time. Not a fun time. I mean, I can get why people like school. Like if you're more social, if you're more extroverted, then like yeah, I can get why you'd enjoy school. You gotta talk to a lot of people. But for me, what? Why is the rope? Carpal tunnel stream. I'm just holding left click, or I'm not clicking rapidly. That'd be impressive. But look at this. Look at this. What? It's not connecting to the. Whoa. Where is it connecting? Wait, where is it? Whoa. Look, why is it connecting here? What is going on with this rope? What? Look. What? Let me. Where did they go? Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, wait. Okay, you're down there now. Huh? Yeah, that's a perfect reaction, huh? Okay. That's a TikTok moment. Let me add a stream marker. That's definitely gonna become a TikTok. All right, now I'll respond to you, Yumi. I didn't want to. I was when I saw that, I was thinking like, okay, this would be a good TikTok moment, but I don't want to like interrupt the middle of this phenomenon. Oh, it's. Yep, still exists. What happened at the end of the school year? What do you mean, like summer? Like summer break? Or do you mean like the end of my final school year, or do you mean the end of just like any school year? If it's any school year, it's just like a 2-month school break, summer break. Then you're back for the next year. Actually, it's different. I think it's different. I think elementary school and high school breaks are a little bit different in how large they are. But yeah, it was interesting. I've never seen this. I'm just gonna be seeing this now. It's just the rope. Any school year, but the last day of school. Oh yeah, last day of school. Usually the last day of school, there's not really much going on. It's pretty much just people just chilling. Teachers will be giving you assignments that aren't actually going to be graded because you got your final grades. Most people won't be showing up. I do because I was a good kid. But no, it's just like a 2-month break, then you're back for the next year. Actually, there was something called Work Completion Day. I think that's what it was called. I'm not entirely sure. Where basically, if you have a lot of incomplete assignments, you can have like an extra day to like get your grade up. And you can like come into school like after it's out. I think it's only like a few days though. I've only ever had to go in once, because at the end of the school year once, we had presentations, but we never got to my presentation. So I basically went into a work completion day and just like presented just to the teacher, and I got my grade for it. That's the only time I've ever had to go in there. Luckily, there weren't other students. Actually, when I went into the classroom, I was taking law at this time. There was like a big group of students in there, but they had just finished their presentations before I arrived, which there wasn't like a set time you had to be there. And then when they finished, they just left, and it was just me and the teacher. I'm like, yes, my socially awkward self does not have to go through this with a bunch of other students. I forget what my presentation was about. Or was it law? No, yeah, it was law. It was law. I don't remember what the presentation is about, though. I remember, because it was really awkward. Okay, here's another story. What do shroom coins do? I'm glad you asked. What do shroom coins do, you ask? Well, I have a command for shroom coins. But not only does it put you on a leaderboard. Okay, just so you know, before you purchase shroom coins, have the mindset that when you purchase a shroom coin, you are getting absolutely nothing out of it. No benefits. All it really does is I'll put you in the leaderboard. And if you get 100 shroom coins, and if you're on the Discord server, I will give you a special roll. 1,000 will give you an even better one. But the more shroom coins you purchase at once in a bundle, the greater bonus you'll get. But hey, if you wanna go down, there's a leaderboards below. That's not me facing out. There's leaderboards below, so if you wanna purchase shroom coins, I will put you down there immediately. I'm keeping track of everybody. And it's so weird. It's so weird how shroom coins are so popular. Anyways, what was I talking about? Right, I was talking about... Okay, so I was talking about law at the end of the... There's something I was gonna talk about. It's related to law. I took law. My mind's cutting out again. Oh, right. Yeah, my first day of taking law in high school was really awkward. It was so awkward. Okay, so it's the first day. I think it's the very first. No, so second semester after like the like a 2-week break. So yeah, it's very first day of that semester, and I'd taken like a video class because, you know, YouTube is my passion. This was around when I was like starting up my very first channel on YouTube. So I was like, hey, I should take a class about filming videos and editing and all that stuff. Like that could actually help. Oops, I accidentally opened calculator. But yeah, like that could actually help. So I go in the class. And the first day is always talking about like what to expect in the class, what you're gonna need for the class, and some future assignments for the class, and just like all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of sitting down there. And then after sitting down for a bit, I'm like, I don't want to be in this class. I don't want to be in this class. This is like an introvert's nightmare. Because yeah, I think like learning about videos and editing and all that stuff is cool. But the the assignments you're going to be doing for this class are horrible. Like one of the assignments, for example, is you have to host. Like there's a big common area for lunch where everyone kind of like eats lunch. And hey, Zaya. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's a big common area during lunch. For like, I think 40 minutes about. And we had, everyone had to get in groups of like 2 or 3, and they had to host an event for the people in the common area. And I'm just like, oh no. It's like, no, that's too much. That's too much. And the thing is, I remember this. I didn't realize this was the class it came from. I remember coming, I always walked home for lunch. I remember coming back and then people were having like a Smash Bros tournament. A bunch of people from lunch are just like playing Smash Bros on like a big projector. I'm like, I didn't know that's the class it came from. I'm gonna go try get some other streamers to say your username. Say my username. Have a blessed day. Okay. Have a good one. Sorry, I couldn't watch the other streams because of those. You guys helping. Oh, it's all good. All good. You don't know. You never have to feel obligated to. Nobody has to feel obligated to always be here like every stream. Even just coming in every once in a while and just saying hi is good. Or even just coming in, not saying hi, just watching for a little bit is good too. But yeah, the assignments was like, I was like, I can't do these assignments. and it's not the only one. There's also some assignments that require you to, after school, get to with your partners, like to meet up and then like do some filming. I'm like, no, why can't I just be in school? So, I switched the class, which is something you can do. It's very common. It's very common for someone to take a class and then not want to. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't do it. Where's the banner guy? Yeah, it's very common. So I'm like, I show up to school like 10 minutes earlier than normal so I can go line up to the counselor because she's the one who's in charge of switching classes for you. And it was a big lineup. It was a very big lineup. Not only that, like, even though the lineup was big, I knew I'd be able to get there in time. But there was one person who just took their sweet time. The one person right in front of me. I'm waiting in line. I'm like the next person in. And I hear the bell ring. And I'm like, oh no. No, I have to be in class now. A class that I have not yet switched to the other class for yet. I want to play Minecraft now. I feel I want to play Minecraft. Man, Minecraft is fun to play. But yeah, I'm like switching over to this class. Or I'm waiting for to be switched over to this class. The class that I have not left yet has started. And they're taking attendance and calling my name. And I'm not there. And yeah, and there's also a class that I want to switch to. That's taking attendance. And my name's not even on the list. And I'm just waiting in line, like, please. And then I finally get in. I get it switched in, like, a couple minutes. And I switched from that video class to law. Law is something I was thinking about taking in grade 12. This took, like, place in grade 11, but I decided to take it. Yeah, I was thinking about taking law in grade 12, but I decided, like, nah, I might as well do it now. Grade 11. Because it's a grade 11-12 split class, so you can only take it once. And you can choose which grade you want to take it in. Little did I know that, like, basically no grade 11s took this class. So, at least 5 minutes after the class had already started, I go up to the classroom, open the door, after they've already done attendance, by the way. And then I open the door, the entire class looks at me, and it's a room completely full of people I've never seen before, a bunch of grade 12s, except for one person at the end of the class. And it's like, and this is, remember, gotta keep in mind too, this is their second day. This isn't the first day, this is their second day in the class too. So I'm just like, some random grade 11 who just walked into a grade 12 class. And I just kind of like walked in the back of the classroom, sat down, and I'm like, all right, because I was like the only available seat. And then and then the class proceeded. It was So awkward. And of course, I had to like figure out what was said last class too, like everything we're gonna need for the class and all that. It was so awkward. It was one of many awkward moments. I've gone through, but it was definitely. I can laugh about it now. It was definitely one of them. But I don't regret I don't regret switching over because I'm sure the awkwardness I would have felt in the other class would have been much greater than if I were to do that. Or yeah, it would be much greater. But it was a good class though. Though it was a discussion-based class, so most of the grades were based on you participating in the class, which I didn't do. I never participated. I just wanted to learn about it. I didn't want to like do a ton of participation. Which there were a few other people in the class who also didn't really talk much. They weren't socially awkward, they just didn't really put up their hands. But it was a good class. It was a fun class. I already forget most of what I learned. Like most of school. But it was a very fun class. One thing we did something called a we did something called a mock trial. Where so basically we had like what do hydrates do? They make me drink water. If you click on the icon, it'll tell you what it does. But it won't just instantly purchase. But yeah, we did something called a mock trial, and basically everybody in the class was assigned to different roles for a court case. And me being the socially awkward self, I tried really hard to get on the jury. And I got in. So there are people, there are lawyers, witnesses, there's a judge, there's a sheriff. You know, there's like a ton of roles. And it was fun to watch though. It was very fun. For like the next few weeks, we all had like character sheets. So it was almost like an acting class. I've never been in an acting class, but this is kind of how I imagine it would be like. Everyone kind of got their own character sheets, and we just had to study it. Well, I didn't have a character sheet because I was just a jury member. I was just me. but like the witnesses had like a personality they had to act out. They had memories they had to have, and just like all that kind of stuff. And then the thing is, we didn't do this in the classroom. We did this in an actual like courtroom. So we took the bus down to an actual courtroom, and most of these students' families were also like up on like an upper balcony, kind of watching down. And I just kind of sat there in the jury with a few other people, also in the jury, and just watched this trial take place. I'm trying to remember what it was about. I think the trial was about like there's some kind of like opera or something going on, and someone got pushed off of like a balcony. It was something like that. I think it was like a manslaughter case, but it's like if it was manslaughter or not, I'm not entirely sure, but it was very enjoyable. Of course, us the jury, we had to decide guilty or not guilty. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's like, knew something seemed off. Like, the fireworks shouldn't be here. But what is normally there? Yeah, I can do one more go before I need to repair my pickaxe. But it was very fun. It was very fun seeing seeing the very extroverted people get really into their roles. Apparently, it wasn't during my class, but apparently there's another class where somebody got so into their role they had like some kind of mental breakdown, and then the sheriff actually had to do something and not just stand there. I wish I were there to see that. Excuse me, skeleton. Is the Minecraft audio low? Oh. It was very low. Let me just break all this. I don't have to run back and forth from this gap every time. Why are you clearing the area? Oh, I'm working on my witch farm. That's a witch hut right there. And I'm clearing out a huge area around it to, so to like kind of like spawn proof the area almost. It's also gonna be a huge pit below it too. So the witches spawn only there and really quickly. If I have blocks around, it's gonna slow down the spawn rate. Yeah, I'm just kind of working on the witch farm now. This is gonna take me a few more months to mine out, probably more. Though I could get it done if I did some off stream or if I streamed it more frequently, but I also don't want to lose my mind. Like I like repetitive stuff, but I have to if I can only really do repetitive stuff if I'm like listening to something or watching a show or just doing something else at the same time. Or me being introverted and narrating. Not an easy feat. But yeah, I'll probably do this for like another while. I'm 35% done with my goal. Well, what's your goal? Unless you told me and I forgot. My memory's not the greatest. I'm sure if you say it, I'll probably be like, "Oh, right." But yeah, my memory's horrible. I'm good at faces though. I can recognize faces as long as they don't change too much. Anything verbal. Yes, it's wish me luck. Ooh, my pickaxe is getting low. Let me just... Shroom coin. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shroom coin. What were you saving up for again? Which bundle were you saving up for again? A cat. I don't want to kill you. You put yourself in a really weird situation. Just... Yep, leave. Leave. Okay, there we go. I don't want that cat to die. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy that people are investing in shroom coins. It's amazing. I'm almost ready to replace my pickaxe. And should I replace my... Maybe I should replace my shovel. Oh, no, I could probably get one more layer out of it. $12 shroom. Okay. The second bundle. What can I do with shroom coins? Absolutely nothing. There is nothing you can do with shroom coins. You buy it to have it. When you purchase shroom coins, you're getting absolutely nothing out of it, apart from, except for the leaderboard, and at 100 you get a Discord role. That's it. Otherwise, you are getting absolutely nothing out of it. Keep that in mind when purchasing. Enjoy the leaderboard, yes. I mean, hey, if you're striving to get to the top of the leaderboard, then yeah, that's something you can work towards. There's a few people working towards getting on the top of the leaderboard. So it is something you can do. Oh crap, I don't have enough. Oh no, okay, good. I have shulker shells right there. I thought I ran out of shulkers. Yeah, leaderboard's good. I think if the leaderboard wasn't there, people wouldn't be purchasing. I used to. Actually, no. The leaderboard never used to be there. I used to have like a notepad. I used to have a notepad on my other screen where I kind of kept track of everything. And I would just kind of tell people what their shroom count was every time they purchased. I'm very glad I added a leaderboard. It makes it so much better. I will add... I'll put this away for now. Diorite. Ooh, we almost have a shulker worth of diorite. We have a shulker worth of granite now. We got gravel. We're gonna need a lot of gravel. Who's the top right now? Who's on top right now? Oh, just scroll below the stream. You can see it's sorted by most shroom coins. You could see yeah, you can see the leaderboard from top to bottom. I want to be on top of where's the leaderboard? Below the stream. Just scroll down below the stream. Hey Jason. Welcome. Are you excited for summer? It is almost summer. I think in like less than a week or two, it's gonna be technically considered summer. My sister's made me buy tons of stuff at shopping mall, and I'm carrying it. Are you carrying it right now, or is that earlier? If it's right now, it's actually that'd be kind of weird if I asked your sister to say. Oh yeah, okay. How about this? Tell your sister I say hi. Did you say Diffusion says hi? She'll be so confused. Like, who is that? Who are you talking about? I think that'd be funny. We gotta go. Okay. Good luck with this. Let's make some more shulkers. Then put the shulkers in here. There we go. I need to get more shells back at base. But I need to let them generate a little bit too. This is plenty. This is definitely going to be enough to finish up the mountain, hopefully. Alright, cool. I need to go back and repair. And maybe on the stream. Next week, I plan on doing some experiments with the warden on stream. So maybe on that same stream, I can... Actually, no. I should repair my tools off stream. I should repair them off stream. I don't want to just be standing around on stream. I feel like that'd be kind of boring. Oh, but as I was saying, the shroom coins never used to be on the leaderboards. There never used to be a leaderboard for it. I used to have like a notepad off to my side where I just kind of kept track of it myself. But then people kept on asking me like where they were ranked, and I'm like, you know what? I should just add it below the stream. I still want to find a way. I still want to find a way to automate it completely. There is no Twitch extension out there. But I cannot find a single Twitch extension out there that links leaderboards with the channel point shop. And I don't know how to make extensions, and I don't want to spend time to learn. If there was, I would totally have it automated, so whenever you purchase a certain bundle, it'll automatically push down to your username. Like, that'd be so nice. Yeah, I'm in top 10. Yeah. The higher up you go on the leaderboard, the harder it is to ascend in the leaderboard. It's like speed running. Yeah, it's a stream leaderboard. I do really want it to be automated someday. Someday it'd be nice. It would be nice if I could have like some kind of like, maybe I could even link it to like Google Docs or something, or Google Sheets, and then have the sheets show up down there. I don't know. I want something. I always want the leaderboard down there, but I don't know if there's. I need to find someone on Fiverr to just make it for me. I know there's someone on Fiverr that makes Twitch extensions. Yeah, someone has 172. Yeah, Stoots. Yeah, he has the most. Like I'll say, there are people saving up for the last or second last bundle, so at some point it will be surpassed. Because he's mostly purchasing the second bundle rather than the third or fourth, which give you a much greater bonus. Like, for example, like, purchasing the first shroom coin deal, 500 for one shroom coin, it gives you just one shroom coin for 500. Like, that's the base deal. But if you purchase 12 shroom coins, it's actually 2 bonus shroom coins. So if you were to purchase, like, the shroom coins 12 times, or 10 times, rather. Purchasing 10 shroom coins and purchasing the second bundle is the same. But the only difference is the second bundle, you get 2 extra. Now with the third bundle, you get 40 extra. And with the final and most expensive bundle, you get 600 extra shroom coins than if you were to purchase it all through the first purchase. If what I'm saying is making sense. I'm not the best at explaining things. And that saves over it saves exactly 300,000 warps. That's a lot of warps saved. Like it exponentially gets better. The deals up. Inventory's full. Dirt. Let me do math real quick. I already have the math done. Right here. Yeah. Yeah, you save 300,000 if you were to... If you're per... I make 1k warps every stream. Oh, okay, you're trying to calculate something else I haven't calculated. I have all the exact numbers here for how much you'd save based on what bundle you're moving from. All right. Oh, what am I gonna do about this hill here? I need to see something. I need to see something. Is this a hill I'm gonna have to remove? I need to see how far this goes. Exactly. If I was to buy the second to last bundle, it would take me 50 days. Assuming, yeah, depending on how long I stream too. This goes to 8122. This goes to 8139. Ugh. I don't know if this is good enough. I might have to clear this mountain as well, which is unfortunate. Because if I have to, like, I don't want it to be a hard flat wall. I don't want it to just be a flat wall because that wouldn't look very good. I want to like transition very nicely. And this mountain being here kind of ruins that. So I may have to get rid of this too. Which if that's the case... Honestly, I'm kind of lazy. Let me just... That was causing some forest fires. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just burn it all down. Just burn it down. Arson. Yeah, arson. Woo. Not done yet, though. I got some more trees to burn. Also, I should also get another flint of steel. It's always just handy to have. This is a prime example of flint of steel just being handy to have in your shulker. That's pretty much what the orange shulker... That's pretty much what my orange shulker is. It's just a bunch of things that could be convenient in certain situations. This being one of them. Or my silk touch, too. Summoning arson. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Who doesn't like some good old arson? There we go. That's the end of that. Now I'm just gonna chop some wood. Pick this up too. Ooh, I got eggs. Ah! Chicken has been summoned. Alright. Oh, I've missed a tree. No. That's fine. I don't care about collecting the wood. That'd just be inventory space. Oh, another thing I missed. There's still wood there. You just let it be. Just let it be. This could be triggering a lot of people. Be just leaving the wood on the ground. It's like, nah, I don't feel like it. Okay, let's check out this side. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll. I want to move on to Stardew soon. Maybe I will flatten this out and level it with this, and then that'll be ready for next time. Arson is an option. It is an option. Technically not wrong. It is an option. In any situation. You could be getting a promotion and be like, you know, arson is still an option. And there you go. Arson. Imagine your boss. Imagine your boss being like, hey, you got a promotion. I was like, cool. Start trying to light the table on fire. Dude, I don't know what anyone would do in that situation. Oh crap, the beacon doesn't reach over here. At least once it's connected, I can just run over here every once in a while. Yeah, let's level this up. Let's level it with that. Like, and also Stardew Valley. I want to work on the video. I do want to work on the video a lot today too. So I got so much work done yesterday on it. And if I get enough work done today, I might be able to begin filming the shots. I'm summoning it. Okay, I'll be quiet. Alright, have you summoned it? Can't be quiet no longer. Also, this can use up my shovel. That could be good, actually. I can have a fresh shovel for next stream. Ooh, actually, while I got haste. Oops, I did not mean to zoom in there. Oh, hi. Oh, you looked at me. You made a mistake. Don't turn away. Don't turn away from me. Oh, Luca. Hello. Hello, Luca. Technically, I did summon it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Or you like light a candle? Did you just light a candle or a match? But hello, Luca. I'm just finishing up. I'm leveling this layer with that one, then I'm gonna move on to some Stardew Valley. Also, why did you just do some? I thought for some with that sheep. I've been doing that with a lot of the animals. Whenever an animal walks up to me and looks at me directly in the eye, next time it turns its body away from me, it's dead. It's dead, and I've got to be looking at it too. Like like what that sheep just did doesn't count. Oh, there goes the egg. I was trying to replicate the llama. It's fine. I won't make that noise again. They just aren't. No, they just aren't saying anything. The fire? Wait. All right, we got this layer done. I think we only got one more. 1, 2, 3. Yep. One more. Let's do this. I'm saying we're currently in Winter and Stardew Valley, so I want to get progress. Haste. There we go. No, arsonist isn't. Look at who is viewing. Look at who is viewing. Like you? Or Luca? Oh my goodness. The beacon not reaching here is such inconvenience. I am viewing. Yep, Luca's viewing. Hey, quick. But I didn't break the top layer. I can head boost. Oh my goodness. This dirt just slowing me down. No. Let me uncover the stone. Let me uncover all the stone. I can break it all very quickly. I'm still a second play of the shroom coins. Yo. Oh, Luca, what you will be surpassed one day. Just wait. There are people out there. There are people out there throwing all their warps away into saving up for a huge bundle. It is happening. But is there anything else you want to save up for? I don't need to be surpassed. Told you, yeah, it is true. You did say that. You did say that. But still, enjoy second while it lasts. Because it won't. Oh my goodness, there's more stone here. Ooh, my shovel's almost broken. What you get? Chicken. I almost called the chicken a sheep. The black cat's the only animal I'm not gonna murder. That black cat's been with me for too long. Eggs. Yep. Yep. Every time I see an egg, I just have to throw it at a chicken. Yep. So let me just get the haste and go quick. Dang it. I ran out. You know, this is probably fine. I'm not gonna be able to do much more because my shovel's not gonna last to finish off this dirt. So maybe I'll move on to Stardew. I might move on to Stardew Valley now. I am kind of, into this game. I'm kind of into this game. Let me just sleep real quick. See what day we're ending off on. Fusion, you should get a beacon that you place for haste and stuff. Like a mobile. Yeah, I do have one. It's right there. It's just in such a position, I don't want to move it. So it's almost positioned. I didn't think I was gonna have to break down this mountain. I have it positioned perfectly for this big chunk here. And this whole area over here. What about getting another one? That's effort. That's effort. Though my next farm, after I finish this witch farm here, I'm planning on working on wither skeleton farm in the nether. I already have coordinates, I already have a location set out for this farm. Once this one's done, that's what I'm gonna be working on. But I don't really feel like farming any withers right now. Sounds very podcast. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's my next big farm. This farm's gonna take me quite a long time. Wait, what day are we on? 9:18. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm not done yet. I'm not done streaming. I feel like every time I go full screen, everyone's just gonna leave. That's not the case.